Hello, hello, hello. Here we go again. It is time. It is time to start. And we're going to get right back into it. Right back into it quickly. We got a lot to get through. Again, we're down to 9 hours at this point. Good morning. Here's Misery. That's right, Misery. Druid's Fire. Hello, Mr. B. Hello, Druid's Fire. Hello, Soulbreaker. Hello, everybody. Rob Knob. Hello. Lots of people. Kitty. Hello. That's great. So we've got a thanks, Rushlock. Thanks for hosting me. That's very nice. And Argent Nolan, hello. Lots of people saying hi tonight. So I think that we're going to get right into it. We're going to get into making some bad pixel art again tonight. You know, we have eight more locations to go. 8 more images to make. 8 more locations. Actually, we have 9. We need kind of the end boss. So we're going to have to decide on the end boss at some point. And I don't know when that will be, but we're going to need to decide on that. And we'll kind of get to that, I guess, later. Maybe we'll start a vote tonight or suggestions tonight, and we'll get to that one later. But anyway, we have about, I'm hoping that in the 3 hours, last night we did 3 hours, and I was able to get through 8 monsters. Now, one of those was kind of pre-done. That was the skeleton was pretty much done already. So I'm hoping that we have tonight, on tonight's list, we have the ruined castle, and one of them is dragons. And one of the very first thing I drew as a test image was a dragon. The dragon's the wrong size, but we should be able to crop it down. We could scale it down, but I think I'm just going to crop it. It's 40 by 40 instead of 30 by 30. We'll crop it. We'll make it 30 by 30, and we'll just go from there. So I think that we'll be okay. That we'll have about the same amount of time as we did last night to get the work done. We're hoping to do this in 3 hours. If in 3 hours we can finish the rest of the art for the game, the rest of the image art, and the rest of the puzzles, then I think we're going to be in okay shape. We're not in great shape because we'll only have 6 hours left. I have to do the music and the sound effects, which I'm saying there aren't going to be a whole bunch of sound effects, which is nice. There's going to be kind of button click sound effects for when you click the different buttons, and then there's going to be like a place an X and maybe a place a pixel sound effects, but that's really it. They're not a whole bunch, but I'm going to need at least one song, and songs can take hours to create. But I'm hoping that I can create one in the 3-ish hour time frame, which is kind of pushing it. If that's the case, then I think I can get down to and have 6 hours. 6 hours after this. Then in the 6 hours, 4 hours of it dedicated to music, 2 hours dedicated to making the rest of the stuff, making doing the rest of the coding, all the data, any kind of debugging, putting the data in the game, and all that kind of stuff to give us kind of the minimum viable product, which is really, it looks like, all that we're going to have time for. I've got to be able to save the game and load the game and stuff like that, record your progress. So we will community sound effect DLC. Yes, exactly. Hello, everybody. We will see that. We will see how it goes. But that's kind of my plan, my tentative plan. We got 3 hours left on the rest of the art. That doesn't give me any time to make a title screen, which I'm really worried about at this point. Getting a title screen done. And then we also, I would like to get the image the actual pixel art that we used, made all this pixel art, this beautiful, wonderful pixel art. Okay, I don't know how beautiful and wonderful it is, but as beautiful and wonderful as it is, some sort of pixel art that that I would like to display next to the puzzle. As you're solving the puzzle, then it like reveals the picture, and I'd like that to work to actually utilize all this art that I've made in the game rather than just making puzzles. But we will see. It is going to be that's tough. It's a lot to do in the just a couple hours that are left, that will be left after this. So we're really squeezed for time, as it often happens in a game jam. We've kind of really stretched ourselves thin. We could do the smart thing to do in this case would be to chop out the levels at this point. It would just say, look, we don't have time to add 8 more levels to the game or 9 more levels to the game. We just don't have the time to do it. So it's best to go back now and add more elaborate features and make sure that we have a product. And yeah, so there's only 12 levels to the game. Big deal, or however many there are. I think there's like 16 or something, whatever. And anyway, yeah, there's only 16 levels to the game, but blah, blah, blah. That would be the smart thing to do, but I'm kind of a dum-dum, and I really want to, I'm kind of committed. I made that map screen. It looks so damn nice. I used the filter. I mean, come on. After the filter, I can't go back on the filter at this point. I've got to use the full force of the full power of the filter at this point. So we're going to go forward with this crazy plan and go with more levels and more puzzles rather than other features that we could do. So, and like I said, I'm probably going to do something later where, I finish the jam version, but I will continue to work on the product after the jam. Maybe I will go ahead and I will work on it. I'll give that one out or whatever, and then I'll continue to work on it, and then maybe I'll stream it, maybe I won't, I don't know, but I'll continue to work on it, and then make kind of an improved version of it with all of the kind of dreams realized. Then I can work on it kind of during the day when even my kids are around and things like that, because I don't like to stream with them, running through the house or whatever. So it'll afford me an opportunity to get that out there. So anyway, that's enough that we can go ahead and start on this. So tonight, the first things that we're going to do is we're going to work on the ruined castle section. And the ruined castle, like I said last night, there were 5 winners of each one of them. We're only doing 4 of the pictures in the 5 areas because we had just cut back on the number of levels already. And this time it was disembodied suits of armor, dragons, gargoyles, gelatinous cube, and banshee. And so we're going to start with the dragon, because the dragon, even though a dragon in a castle is probably a bad sign, we're going to start with, well, it is a ruined castle, so maybe it's appropriate. So we're going to start with the dragon. Again, the dragon's already drawn, and we're just going to get this going. We're just going to use the art that's already generated. So, hello, everybody. Hey, Beta Killer. All right. So let's do this. Let's see. Yeah, too bad I just can't. I could use art from other games and things like that, but I don't have the rights to do it or anything like that. So, anyway, all right. Let's go ahead, and we're gonna open up the dragon here. Okay, everybody, you need to hold on just a second. We've got a little kid emergency here for a second. I'll be back. I'm only going to be gone for 5 seconds here. It'll say back in 5 minutes, but it's going to be 5 seconds. I'll be right. Okay, all right, I'm back. Sorry about that. These things happen when you have kids. Unexpected things. They needed a little help. All right. So let's open up the dragon, and we're gonna go from there. So let's open up the dragon. Okay, so this was the dragon pixel art that I had done earlier as kind of a test, as a test image. This was the first thing that I drew, and like I said, we've kind of standardized all the images to be 30 by 30, but this one's 40 by 40, so we do need to crop this. Kind of what size is he? He is 31 pixels there, so his head's pretty big. That's going to be 30 tall. Okay, well, you know, his whole face is going to take up the entire thing, so that's all right, though. All right, that's 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, that's 30. That's not too bad, actually. I think I'm pretty happy with that selection. Let's see what that looks like. I think I'm going to scooch it over just a bit. I don't think that we can get any of this in there, like his other wing. Well, we can. Yeah, it's just a couple pixels. It barely looks like anything. I think his head's a little bit more centered there, though. All right. I think we'll go with that. We can't spend a whole bunch of time on him. However, I think I'm going to change his eye just a little bit. His eye is kind of bugging me. A little bit more. All right. That looks okay, but not great. That's probably the best. We'll go with that. All right. That looks okay. Is there anything else I want to do with this? Probably yes. So I think he's all black outline, which is good. I didn't spend a whole bunch of time on this image. We're going to make this a little darker. We're going to kind of darken up his wing here in the background to make it kind of stand out from the rest of the image. All right. That brings him more to the front, and his wing looks a little bit more like a wing. All right. Well, I'm saying, hey, let's not spend any time on this, and then what am I doing? I'm spending time on it. So there you go. There's a lesson learned in game development right now, and how I kind of fail at game development in that, oh, I'm not going to work on this at all. I'm not going to, it looks perfectly fine. Let's not touch this. Let's not waste time on, oh my God, I've spent too much time on this. All right. Okay. Okay. I gotta stop futzing. I've stopped futzing. Okay. Good enough. It's good enough. All right. So the dragon is done now, and we're going to bring him into the awesomeness that is the tool. Oh my God, I haven't started the clock. Oh my God, I'm in the penalty box. Oh my God. Oh, I've blown it. All right, now I'm gonna reset the clock. I'm gonna give myself 5 minutes there, penalty. I don't know how long it was, but it was about 5 minutes. Let's go down to 4. Okay. We've gone in. I think I fixed it. That should reset the clock. Give myself a little penalty box time there. Okay. I think that's a little bit better. All right. Won't the puzzle maker be confused with all that red? No. It is not. Because the puzzle, the actual tool uses the black outline, which I'm hoping that is all black that's in there. It could be not black, in which case we could be in big trouble. Let's see what color that is. It thinks it is black. Okay, good. And so let's see. Let's look at the tool and let's see how it goes. We'll see how it turns out. We'll see if it likes it or not. We got to make it a little bigger here. It got some of the stuff in there, and not a whole bunch. It transferred some. What's up, cat? This is kind of a mess up here. I don't know what's going on. Hey, whatever it is. Whatever this was up here, this was... Oh, there's actually a little bit of his wing up there. That's interesting. There is a little bit of his wing up there. And there's a little bit of his wing kind of here. I think this is supposed to be like just the back of his head here. Okay. Okay, now we could fill in, I think that if we fill in some of this down here with fire, we're going to get a better solving puzzle. Like, we don't need more pixels down there, I don't think. All right. All right. It's supposed to be his ear. Okay. Okay, that was worse. See where a helpful pixel might be. Wonder where it's stumbling. All right, this line right here. This line right here is 1, 1. Okay. Is that worse? That's a little worse. That was better. Oh, almost there. There we go. There we go. Not bad. Not great, not bad. How about if I remove that? Is that, yeah, it's still solvable. All right. There we go. That turned out all right. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that looks okay. What do you guys think? I think that looks, yeah, all right. Okay. All right, it happened, and I'm pretty satisfied with that. It looks somewhat solvable, and looks pretty good. All right, so let's export that as the dragon. Okay, and let's get back and let's do the next one. Okay, one of the things is we have a theme for the different areas. I don't think that we've used that color yet, so I think that that'll be fine, this kind of dark color here. So the next one up on the list is going to be, we've done the dragon. All right, how about I think that I'm going to go with the suit of armor. The magical suit of armor. Okay. Let's get some inspiration here. All right, I'm gonna go. Yeah, this color may not end up working here. We're gonna start with a black outline. Okay, this may end up being a little too cartoony, maybe. I got something in mind here, so you're gonna have to bear with me. That's not the right place for that. It's right here. Okay, it's gonna be kind of the helmet. We're gonna need to work on the side here. It's too thick. That's gonna be kind of the helmet. This is gonna be the arm. That's a sword. And we don't have enough room really for the sword. This is a really fancy pose here. This is his other arm. And a shield. Maybe the shield should be even bigger, probably. Give him a little bit bigger shield here. Should be maybe slightly crooked, too. Alright. That shape's a little better, maybe. Okay. This suit of armor means action. Action, man. Action. Well, that is weird. Not bad. It's not the worst. It's okay. I think I'm going to move it down a little bit, give us a little bit more room. Bring this up. And we'll give them horns, too. A little horn action. A little horniness. Okay. His sword can kind of stick out a little bit more there. Okay. Okay, we'll work on that in a second. I think I'm all right with this. I think that the pose is not bad. It's a little, it might be a little cartoony. Leg needs some work here. You know, it's proper for a suit of armor to do a ninja pose. I think that's really what we're learning here. It's important to note how you can be in these flexible ninja poses in a suit of armor, because that's normal. I don't know what the hell is going on with his arm now. His arm is bent the wrong way. That is not proper. Okay, it's got to go like this. There we go. It's got to go that direction. Okay. Yeah. All right. I think. How are you guys feeling it here? Yeah. Where's Jungle to make the jokes now? Exactly. So Alkis does the Night Husseini. No. I don't think that Friday will be final. I mean, we'll be down to 6 hours. I think that it'll probably take one more session after that for us to get to the full thing. So we'll see. All right, this is pretty cartoony because it's got a big head. So even though it's cartoony, I think it still looks okay. I don't know how well it matches the rest of the style of the game, but I don't really have a style, so I'm not going to sweat it. I'm not sweating the details tonight, okay? I'm sweating the details. All right, now I'm panicked. Okay, I'm panicked. That's it. That's it. It's over. All right. Where is Mrs. B to make fun of us? Exactly the right. That's exactly the right question. She might be joining in a bit. She's in the other room. We'll see if she does or not. I wouldn't count on it. But, you know, stranger things have happened. It's weird that his arm is right there, the same. Maybe his shoulder should come out a little bit more there. Hide that horrible arm pointing his broken arm. What we're going to refer to as the broken arm. There's a broken knee for you. All right. Well, one foot's bigger than the other, but that's okay. Sometimes that happens with people. All right. This was a complicated drawing. It's complicated stuff fixing it. That is what I was thinking to Baylock. Oh, Baylock saying, ever think of just doing epic helm? Yeah. Well, maybe that would have been better. That would have probably been better. That makes sense. But, sometimes making sense doesn't really make sense or something. It was probably the wrong thing to choose, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta go for it. All right. think we're gonna rescue this by working a bit on this, making his helmet a bit more epic. How about that? How about that? All right. Okay. Okay, that's something. That's okay. All right. Now obviously, should I go with gray? Should I do something else? I mean, gray is just kind of standard for armor, but you know, this is magical armor. We go with like blue or something. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a little. I think I'm gonna make. I think we'll do that. I think we'll make this have some gray in it, maybe. God dang it! And a gold band. That's not bad. And kind of a blue. No, that's too blue. That's like a purple. All right, what do we think of this? Okay. That's looking okay, I think. I think I like the blue. All right. I think I'm all right with that. I think I'm okay with this color. We're gonna make that blue and that blue, but this is gonna be the dark blue in there. We gotta go with a little bit more dark blue along the side here. Go with the light blue here. Kind of dark blue. A lot of dark blue down in here. All right, all right. Sort of feeling it. Sort of feeling it. Sort of getting it here. Okay. Okay. His hand on his hilt over here. That's going to need a little work. Okay. It almost looks like something now. I'm just going to make this gray because we're going to, change it up a little bit. That would mean that this would be gray up in here too. Gotta make it match. We gotta make a dark. He's got a bracer on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make his bracer yellow. I'm gonna go with like a kind of a gold highlight on the bracer here. That is too bright. That is way too bright. All right, let's bring this down to. I think that the gray there actually works pretty well as a shadow. All right. Okay. Wow, that is a very odd pose. Like his legs don't work at all. He looks really strange. All right, but you know what? He's just going to look really strange, and that's the way it's going to be. Okay, okay, I need to do something with this shield, though. I need to do something with this shield. What are we going to do with this shield? We need a color. We need a color. We need something. Right now, it is not in good shape. Yeah, you might want to change this. Not Shovel Knight. Is that what Shovel Knight looks like? Purple. Purple, he's saying. I can do like a tealish color. Yeah. All right, let's work on the leg too. I'm not happy with this leg here. We're getting rid of the leg. The leg has been removed. He has been chopped. Chopped. I guess I subconsciously made Shovel Knight. All right. We can make up for this, I think, with a bigger shield. We're gonna need a bigger shield. Shield needs to just come up and be like this. We've got this bad boy has a tower shield. All right. Tower shield it is. You know what I'm going to do? All right. I think that looks okay. That's the wrong color. Okay, That needs to be adjusted here. Okay. Put a little beard in the shield for the logo crest. All right, that's not bad. We're just gonna go. It's the Beard Clan. That's exactly right. I think that should be self-evident. All right, we gotta go. We're gonna go with the Knights of the Graybeard here are happening. The Knights of the Graybeard. All right. Geez, it's hard to draw a gray beard on its side here. Kind of half. It doesn't look like anything here.
Oh my god, that looks really good.
Oh, God, how am I going to do this? How are we going to get this going here? All right, well, maybe in the center this should not be. What's going on? What?
Your shoes. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, let's get this to be kind of a yellowish color here. Great. We got a face now, which may be the biggest mistake I've ever made, but it might also be the most brilliant move ever. We're not sure yet. We're going to have to go black with the mouth here. We're going to have to go with black on the mouth. Oh, it's almost starting to look a little bit like a beard. Somehow, unbelievably, we have managed to start to make this look like something. Looks like the baby off of South Park. Yes, it does. Crikey. I can't unsee the baby from South Park at this point. I can't. This is hilarious. This is. Oh man, this is so bad looking. All right, it. Okay. The Greybeards are. I don't even know what to do at this point. It's like a lost cause. I don't even know what to. I don't know. I don't know. Like if he had. Oh my God! What did I do there? The red eyes. Now it's evil. It's the evil Redbeards. That's not helping. Oh my God. This is such a disaster. All right, well, you know, we're just going to have the baby for some. Give it a hat. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it needs a hat. I mean, giving this... I have like 7 pixels to work with. It's all right. All right. All right, we're gonna do this. Is Devo okay, Padaruka? Yeah, she is. She's fine. She doesn't want to participate in these game jam streams, or she hasn't wanted to lately, simply because she doesn't have anything to do but sit over there and ridicule me, which isn't helping. All right, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a different color with the castle. Kind of a light green, I think that. Let's see what that looks like. All right, that's done. We're done. We're done with the suit of armor here. We're calling it. All right, and we should load up, before I forget, we should load up the dragon. And we should color in its background as the same thing. Okay. All right, so let's take the suit of armor and we're going to bring it into the tool, and we're going to see what happens here. We'll load up a new one here. We got the suit of armor. Oh, the suit of armor transferred okay. Oh my God, it's almost a solvable puzzle already. Well, I'm going to try and unsolve it a little bit here. That looks pretty good. That's pretty good. You can get that. You can get that. I can see that. Let's go back to the armor suit here, and we'll kind of compare images here. Go with the Not bad. Not too bad. We've had a lot worse, that's for sure. That's for darn sure. I'm gonna go straight across there, even though it's not straight across in the thing. Yeah, not bad. All right, we're happy with that. We're gonna export that. Okay, good. All right, 2 down. Next up, gargoyle. Whew, gargoyle. All right. Ooh, boy. Oh, goodness. All right. All right. Let's look at the. Let's let this go here. We gotta go with this as the background color. We gotta save this as the gargoyle. Okay. Wow, I have no space to work with here. All right. Not enough pixels here to do kind of what I want. It's close. That's close. All right. Okay. Wow. This is turning out not like what I wanted. You can't tell exactly the pose that I was going for. The face looks pretty good. Pretty happy with that. It needs some work in color. You know, it's going to need some... It's definitely going to need some color. And the nose, you know... The nose knows here. Can I emphasize his cheekbone a little bit more here? There we go. That's a little better. Okay. All right. All right. Can anybody tell that this is supposed to be his arm here? It's just not working. He's just too... It's just not working. I think this side works all right. Like that. That's going okay. This is not working at all here. I think that's too high, first off. If his shoulder is coming in just a little bit here. Just like on the other side. All right. Let's get some color in this thing. You might be able to determine a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, gargoyle, we got to go with gray. Okay, his wings have to be really dark. Not quite that dark. And then this were black in there. Or maybe that really dark gray. No, let's go with, yeah, let's go with dark. Maybe a little lighter. Okay. 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 Need his arm to make a little bit more sense over here. It's not coming along. This is not too easy. Dang it. Why God dang it. All right. Well, it turned out okay. It was tough going. That was tough sledding. It did not really. What do we think? Does it look enough like a gargoyle? Do we think it looks okay? Do we think it looks like anything? Can we tell that he's kind of like crunched up there? He's kind of sausaged? What do people think? It's looking. I think it looks great with the color. Thanks. Hello, everybody. Hello, Game Radio and Shiny Pants and Mr. B. Hate to break it to you, it's good enough. Move on, says Beta Killer. Okay, Game Radio says yes. All right, so we have a winner. We're moving on. He reminds me of the crazy hyena from Lion King. Yeah, he does. He looks a little bit like a hyena. I was thinking the same thing. All right. Yeah, I was thinking hyena as well. All right. So let's bring the quote unquote gargoyle into the tool. All right. Oh my God! What the hell is that? What am I looking at? It's a giant blob. It's almost solved, but it doesn't look like anything. It is. Oh, look at that! Oh, solved puzzle. We're done. No, this doesn't. This looks like. I mean, it couldn't look less like something at this point. It is. That is. It came out as just nothing at this point. Oh my God! What am I gonna do with this? This is just a disaster here. All right. Oh my God. I don't even know how to fix this. Okay, well, it's now starting to resemble something, maybe, sort of. Let's see what people are saying. That's a forehead palm. That's exactly right. Yes. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, now I've gone though from what was a solvable puzzle into a situation where we're not viable. Like we don't have a puzzle anymore. Okay, well, that didn't exactly do its job that I was hoping it would do. Okay, well, we have a solvable puzzle. What do we think? Does it look anything like the image? It is tough to tell. Maybe if I filled in the mouth, is that going to look better? Jeez, it looks nothing like it. I think filling in the mouth didn't help. What do we think here? Yeah, it looks like there was maybe too much. Looks like me when I just woke up. Yeah, too much. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to go with. I think we're just gonna have to go with that, and it's gonna be a tough puzzle, and that's just the way it's gonna be. All right, so that one's gonna be tough, apparently. All right, we're moving on. Things are getting serious. Gargoyle done. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Next up on the list is one we've been waiting for. Whew. I think I'm going to be able to do this one. I need to... Okay. Next up is Gelatinous Cube. Thank goodness for small favors or something. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get a whole bunch of detail in here. So Gelatinous Cube is one of my favorite creatures. I love gelatinous cubes. So this will be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what happens here. It'll be interesting to see if I can create anything that looks like anything. Okay. It should be, in theory, pretty easy. But I think in practice it might not be. All right. Two. Okay. This is going to be kind of a fat gelatinous cube. Needs to be working out a little bit more. It's feeling it. All right. Okay. That's good. That's a good start. That is a good start. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, right about here. We're going with the bone chip. Right here, we're going to go with a full bone. We're going to adjust the colors later. I think that you know, obviously they're going to have to, they're going to be skewed a little bit by the okay. All right. Then the other color we're going to use, what color are we going to make this? Color, I think because it's so green already. Let's see how we feel about blue. All right, first I gotta bring this down. Now we're gonna have to go with this. Okay, that's gonna go right there. Whew, that's blue. Okay. Then we go with like a kind of a darker shade of that on the top. a little highlight action over here, gleaming off the top. Okay. Then let's go with this. I mean, this one, and we're going to go bring this down, saturate it quite a bit to like 60. Let's 60. And then fill these in. Okay. It's kind of a gray blue cube. What do we think? I think that looks, that's looking okay. All right, we need a skull. I've kind of saved the hardest part for last here because I am just terrible at skulls. I'm really worried about this. But we're going for it. Okay, this is going to be kind of this color here. No, it's got to be like that. Let's bring it down a little bit. Okay. Good God, what have I created? Oh my God, this is such a mess. All right, we're getting rid of the skull. I'm sad to say I just can't bring myself to make a skull. We're gonna have to go with something else in there. Let's go with a sword. Let's put a sword in it. Which way should the sword be pointing? Probably like... something like that. That's not bad. That's an okay. That's acceptable shape there. Okay. Let's give it like a brownish handle. Kind of a goldish hilt. We're gonna have to change these colors, but we'll get it kind of going here. And then I'm gonna go with like a light blade here. All right, I think that's recognizable. Let's get some different colors on this. All right, this is gonna be darker. This is gonna be much darker. Okay, let's get some. Yes, that's correct. All right. Okay, gelatinous cube. That one was pretty easy. I'm feeling pretty good about that. That looks like a gelatinous cube. I'm satisfied. All right, the cube is done. We've whipped through that one. Not too bad. Let's cut it out and see what we got here. Oh, the cube came in pretty well. Pretty darn well. There's none of the sword, but we'll get that in there. We'll draw it in there ourselves. Wow. There we go. All right, let's make the stuff inside a little bit more. There we go. And a solvable puzzle. I'll take it. I will take it. We're satisfied with that. That looks pretty good. We'll go with that versus that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. All right, so I think that now we are in a situation where we are finished with the ruined castle. So we're done with the ruined castle. The last remaining section we have to go is the deserted spaceship. Well, man. And the winners in the deserted spaceship area are no joke. These are no joke. All right. Sword Lego look fine. Okay. Now this cube looks like a Groot cage. Grodd cage, I mean. The light blue should be on top and the dark on the side or the bottom. Yeah, well, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Perhaps I did the colors wrong. Whatever. It doesn't. I don't really care that much. Okay. All right, so now we're going to need... So the last section, like I said, this is just incredibly difficult. Okay, so the first one is a xenomorph, which I don't think that Alien is copyright. Anyway, I think that we will do something kind of inspired by that. So for the remaining sections, all right, we'll see how that... Let's see, can you make it? Let's see. All right, we'll see how this goes. This is a little bit shorter. Okay. I think the head's a little bit wider. Just got to come up a little bit here. Great. Just great. I have the almost undeniably bad color choice here of gray and green. All right. I was using the green as the eraser instead of the gray, but they're very similar in color. I thought that I was like seeing spots from just being tired or something, but then I realized no. That was actually the color I'm using as the eraser, which is the wrong color. Okay. That all should be the same color. Which should be the light gray. There we go. That's better. Disaster averted there. All right, the chest has got a... That's tough. We got the back spines kind of going there. We have this kind of meeting up, but this is going to be... Actually, one of the spines comes up in here like this. Now, okay, I'm going to fill him in. I'm going to fill him in with like brown for right now, just because that way I can tell. At the last second, I'm going to change it to a black so that I can see what the hell is going on. We're going to need... This is not working here. Come on. God. All right. This is not easy. Kind of gleam. Okay. I don't recall. I don't recall. Okay. Think we're gonna slightly change the direction here. All right. And by slightly, I mean we're gonna completely redo it. I wasn't happy with the direction that that was going in. All right, what do we think of that? Do we think that's a better start there? We think that's a better direction? And not the body. Yeah, exactly, Shiny Pants. That's what I did. Hello. Hey, One True Beard. We are on the Alien. Not too many small details. Yes, we'll try not to do too many small details in this one. I think we'll do some of these details here, but we're gonna fill them in with a different color. So we're gonna get back to those details in a few minutes. Okay, this is going to be kind of in his body. These will be teeth. Teeth along here. Here. This is going to be, this is the wrong color, but we're going to use it anyway right now. Fleshy tongue. Okay, okay. That's coming along. Okay, creepy claw hand. Okay, let's make these. Details a little better. That's coming together. I can't see a goddamn thing though. All right, this needs to be brought forward more here. Okay. All right, that's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. I think these go back a little bit further here. There we go. And then we need to do the tongue. Tongue needs a different color here. I think this is a better color here. We're gonna go with the darker version of that though. Okay, I think that one's in the books too. I think they were pretty good there. I think they came together an all right thing. All right, good looking alien. Thank you, Fire. Looks great now. You helped make Diablo? Yeah, Felvin, yes, I did. Night Leo. Uh, I did. I was president of Blizzard North, and I invented the game Diablo. It was my pitch. I was the lead programmer and designer on, it was myself and Eric Schaefer and Max Schaefer. The three of us really started Blizzard North together, and we all worked and contributed on Diablo in different ways. I was doing a lot of programming stuff. They did a lot of art things, and we all contributed to the design. The design was done, a lot by myself. It was based on some games I played in college. So there you go. Some roguelike games in college. All right, so let's bring this into the. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. As a transfer, it does not make a puzzle yet. It'd be too easy to just make this thing solid black as a puzzle. We can give it like a thicker outline though. All right, that's not working. Thicker outline did almost no good at all. There we go. There we go. Jesus. That's incredible. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Looks somewhat similar. I'm happy with that. Okay. One more down. We're doing well here. We're doing well on the list. 5 down, 3 to go. Oh my God, we only have an hour left. I mean, about 45 minutes left. Oh, I guess we have to get down to 6 hours. We have about an hour left in time on the stream itself to get there. So. Oh yeah. So in the about section, you need to add an R and together. So fire, from what I've seen, Druid's Fire, yes. Since let's see, wait, that's amazing, David. What a great achievement. Since you did have the idea of Diablo, did you have the idea of Warcraft also? No, Game Radio, I did not. Actually, Warcraft, the RTS was, done in the southern. Blizzard was made up of two different independent game developers. And one was called Silicon Synapse, and one was called Condor. And I'm going to pause while I pause the timer while I tell the story really quickly. So one was Silicon and Synapse, and one was Condor. We were these development companies. We met doing this DC game. We were doing the Sega Genesis version. They were doing the Super Nintendo version of this game called Justice League Task Force, which was a fighting game with Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, etc. I've told this a million times. Superman can't kick. And so we met doing that game, and they were making Warcraft 1, and they, during that process, we kept in touch. They got acquired, and they became Blizzard. And we said, well, we've got this game idea. I want to pitch you. So after they finished Warcraft 1, they came out and I pitched them Diablo, and they loved it. This is a game that I had pitched to probably 20 different companies and gotten rejected over and over again because at the time RPGs were dead. Nobody was making RPGs. They weren't making any money, blah, blah, blah. It was a big mess. Anyway, so then they loved the idea, and so they hired us to make the game, and then about halfway through the process of making Diablo 1, they acquired us, and we became Blizzard North. So Blizzard was split into two sections, one in Northern California, where I live up near San Francisco. And, I live in San Francisco, but the office was in San Mateo, which is just south of the city. And then they have an office down in Irvine, and so they were working on the craft games, Warcraft, StarCraft, and up in the northern branch, we were working on Diablo and Diablo 2. And I was there and president of the company for about 10 years and left and then made Flagship Studios and then left and went to Gazillion. So anyway, there you go. And I just recently came off the game Marvel Heroes, where I was CEO of Gazillion for I was CEO for about 3 or 4 years. 3 years, is that right? About 3 years, I think. And then I was there started out as creative director on Marvel Heroes. Anyway, so there you go. That's the story. And I'll be giving a talk at GDC this year on the creating Diablo 1 as a retro game. And so Max and Eric and Max and Eric left and they made Runic and they made Torchlight. And then Eric left Runic and made another company called Double Damage, and they just came out with the Rebel Galaxy game. But Max and Eric and I still hang out all the time. They were over here on this weekend having dinner. They live about 6 blocks from me, so we see each other all the time. And weird small thing also, today I ran into Tim Schafer, was walking down my block today. He lives in San Francisco, so he was out to dinner with his family anyway. So it was kind of a weird day seeing all these people that I know and work with in the games industry for a long time. Anyway, there we go. No, I have nothing to do with Diablo 3. I had zero to do with it. I designed Diablo 3 as a totally different game, and then about a year or year and a half into development of Diablo 3, I left, and they completely redid Diablo 3 afterwards. I don't get any royalties or anything with Diablo since I don't work there anymore. All right, so there you go. All right, now let me get back we'll get back to start the timer again as story time is over. Now, the next things that we have in this spaceship, we're going to have cyborg monkeys. So I'm not exactly sure what kind of inspiration we're going to have here for cyborg monkeys. Cyborg monkeys. What should our cyborg monkeys look like? Okay. I've got something in mind. How the hell I'm going to fit this in 30 by 30 pixels is way beyond my comprehension. We are really pushing the boundaries here. Okay, so the cyborg monkey. God, am I even going to be able to do this? This is going to be tough. This is going to be really tough. We don't have any space to really work with here. All right. Let's see if we can get anywhere with this theory here. Okay. It's too high. Hmm. Okay. Okay, first off, we're going to go with red laser eye, blue searching eye, kind of brown, like a gold mask, kind of brown. Oops, they didn't go all the way to the top there. Okay. Those are his weird robot forearms. Okay, we're going to go with kind of a brown hair color. We'll come back and fix that to be something a little better. We're going to go with like kind of a, let's go with like a, it's like gear arms there. Okay, we're gonna need a tail that kind of comes back in here. Okay. All right, we got to fix the body here. Pretty happy with the initial direction here on the arms. Okay, these are going to be metal. Okay, this is not going as smoothly in this section. That's better. I'm all right with that. It's hard to get the curve into its spine here. That's not bad. Okay, Cyborg Monkey is coming along here. We're making some progress. Let's make this thing kind of that dark gold here. No. What happened there? We're gonna make this gray. Okay. It's a monkey with a beard. Because why not? These are cyborg space monkeys, after all. Okay, Cyborg Space Monkey complete. I think that came together pretty good, pretty well. Came together pretty well. I'm pretty happy with the Cyborg Space Monkey. Let's get into the no-no cut then. Okay, I have no idea what it was trying to do here, but this is not right. Okay, we can thin up his tail maybe a bit here. Give him a little more ear definition. Yikes. Gotta keep that one on. Crikey. If we screw with any of these, the puzzle does not like it. Alright, we won't be touching those. Really? There we go. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. You can almost get that from that. Yeah. All right. We're saving it. Okay. Awesome. How are we doing on time? Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Cyborg monkeys down. 2 to go. 2 more left. And then we got to move on, and we're going to be done with the art. Except for we've got to come up with a suggestion here in a minute. So I think that pretty soon we're going to have to go with who the end boss is. We got to have an end boss. All right, so that's that. You guys start thinking about suggestions for that. I can't really take them quite yet, but if you guys can come up with suggestions, we'll take those in a little while. So last 2 are Mechagodzilla. Mechagodzilla. Oh, we're gonna fit Mechagodzilla. And into pixel art. Into 30 by 30 pixels. I have lost my mind. Okay. Mechagodzilla. Mechagodzilla. Oh my God. Okay, here goes nothing. Mechagodzilla. You guys just did this to troll me, I think, at some point. Alright. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to have to fix that. That's not going to go that way permanently, I don't think. Okay, we're going to fix the eyes and stuff there in a minute. Looks like a dog. Doesn't look anything like Godzilla. Oh, man. Okay. This is a do-over. I'm sorry, people. It started out, I thought that it had promise. But in the end, it did not. We've gone with a new New piece of inspiration here. Oh, that is wrong angle. Okay. How are we going to do this here? All right. This is going a little better, I think. Okay. He is not easy to draw. I was in fear of this one, and rightfully so. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Goodness. All right. I am really not very good at making metal, by the way. Metal highlights are really tough to do in pixel art. We'll see how this goes. Okay. I think I go even darker there. okay. It is what it is. Okay, now I gotta clean up this mess up here. I gotta actually finish his face. Strangely, he has two, like, cannons that come out of his nose. How do I fit cannons on the end of his nose? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. God dang it. Wow. This is incredibly hard. But I think that I've almost got it here. His horn's not exactly right. It's going to go off the page, so. All right. All right. I think that this last thing, this is a little darker than this. Let's bring it around about 175 and in the 90 range. 100 range. All right. That's a little better. Can I fit teeth on this thing? All right, Mechagodzilla. Mechagodzilla is done. Doesn't look anything like Mechagodzilla. Looks zero like Mechagodzilla, but that's okay. We're not okay, we're judging, but it doesn't. All right, it's gonna have to do. Wow, that was rough. Mechagodzilla. Yes. Oh my God, it's Dragon's Horde. It does look. You say Megazilla, and all I can think of is Grimlock. Yes, exactly. And he looks like one of the monster ports that you encounter in the later parts of Wasteland. And it's rough. Better than we could do. He's just happy. Yeah, exactly. He's good doggy. He's such a good metal dog. All right. Okay. It's going to have to be good enough. I mean, sometimes that's what that's what it takes. All right, let's go back to the tool there, and let's see how poorly this comes in. Hopefully, it won't be too poorly. Where the hell did I save it? There it is. Oh my God, it's a mess. Oh my God, it's such a mess. What is it even trying to do here? Oh, God. Okay, I think that's supposed to be the jaw. I think this is supposed to be the nose section here. Oh my God, how can I do this? This is absurd. Oh, what am I trying to do here? What have I done? Okay. Oh my God. This is not even close here. Okay. Oh. This doesn't look like anything. It's just a giant blob. I don't even know how to fix this. Apparently that's a pretty important pixel to keep. All right, I've got to do this over here. I'm gonna reload it from the beginning. Okay. Okay, that's sort of like the mouth area. Sort of, kinda, if you squint and pretend. Wow. Wow. I don't know. What do we think? Do we think that's anything like it? Can't you do a translucent over so you could match the puzzle to the pic? Yeah, well, it's doing an okay. You're right. I can and I should. That's not a bad idea. Um, Evolved a mouth palm. It looks like the bird monster from Power Rangers movie. Yeah, exactly. It is. I'm just in shock at how terrible this came out. I mean, it doesn't really look like anything. All right. It's going to have to be this. It's going to have to be bad. We can't afford to futz with it forever. It's already past my streaming hour. So, oh my God, we're down to 6. We got 6 minutes to make the final one. All right, so we're not going to get a chance to do that. I'm not gonna. I'm running a little bit later than I wanted to. Mechagodzilla was kind of a disaster on the time. Mechagodzilla did not agree with the stream and the timeline here. So let's stop it up here for a second. So I'm gonna yeah, exactly. Let's move on next. We're gonna have to. It is what it is. I mean, yeah. Anyway, so let's get some suggestions for what the final boss will be like, and I will put a vote up on straw poll that I'll link on the I'll link through Twitter. Everybody can vote. So let's get some suggestions for final boss here, and that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do on the next time. So let's start seeing some suggestions. The boss puzzle is going to be bigger than the other puzzles. So, all right, let's see. Cow King, that's a good suggestion, Rob Knob. Demon Bovine Emperor. Wow, look, you guys are everybody's on the same page here. All right. Since the game is Greybeard's revenge, you have to be the final bird. Boring old cow. Bearded demon. Okay, yeah, no, I think since it's Greybeard's revenge, that does make sense. Since the game is called The Nonomancer Greybeard's Revenge, so it has to be something, I think, with Greybeard, right? So what is it going to mean? Greybeard could be a bearded cow. It could be all sorts of things. So bearded alien, okay, beta killer. All right, so I'm going to take a couple suggestions here. Yeah, save the cow. Okay, oh, Kitty attacks us. Save the cow for the secret level bearded lich. Okay. Bearded lich. That's a good suggestion. So far we've got bearded cow, bearded lich. Bearded bovine demon alien. Beard old wizard. Enchanted beard. All right, bearded Mechagodzilla. No more Mechagodzillas. Bearded pirate cow. All right. Then, at the end of the fight, the Lich's beard falls off, and it was a fake all along. Onwards to the true end boss, Bearded Cow King. All nominated some without a beard, Santa Claus. Oh, wait. Black WL, that's funny. All right. Okay, so Bearded Cow, Bearded Lich. I think Bearded Bovine Demon Alien is about the same thing as the Bearded Cow. I mean, Bearded Bovine, I think we'll just go with Bovine. Because, alliteration. An enchanted beard, an old wizard. I think that is probably a pretty good list there. We need one more. Come on, you guys can come up with one more. We need 5 entries. Let's get creative, people. Mr. Fluffy Pants. I don't know what that means. But I'm sure that is something very cute. All right. I think that we'll close the nominations there then. We'll have, if nobody's going to suggest anything else. So I will put that up. I will make a straw poll, and then people can vote. And just follow me at Greybeard Games, and I'll tweet that out later, and we'll go from there. All right. Bearded Jungle Queen, Shiny Pants. Bearded Dragon. All right, I will. I'm going to tweet that out, and you guys can vote on it, and we'll make that final boss. We only have about 6 minutes to make the next character on our list, and the one that we have left is, I think we're gonna do is the kaiju. I think Kaiju's going to be really tough, too. All right. I think we'll be able to do a better job with kaiju than we did with Mechagodzilla. Mechagodzilla was not easy. Mechagodzilla was very difficult. So anyway, we'll do that next time, and we will see that. I'll be back on Friday to do the stream for most of the day. And how about wait, what does it say there? I can't read it. Just a second. I got to get back to the webpage here. I was trying to read it, and then how about a bearded hobo holding a beer? That's frightening. Okay. Anyway, I will. We have the kaiju left to make, and the end boss left to make, and music, and put this whole data and game together. We got 6 hours. We're down to kind of the end game here, and it's about to get real. We might have to get into panic mode, full panic mode. All right, I'll see everybody on Friday. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see each other soon.